Sebastian the Blue Squid strode through the bustling streets of Manhattan, his elegant pinstriped suit tailored perfectly to fit his lithe, blue-skinned, humanoid form. A subtle glow emanated from his translucent tentacle-like hair, tucked neatly under a custom trilby hat. To most passers-by, he was just another eccentric New York businessman, but those who looked closer might have noticed the shimmer of bioluminescent patterns dancing across his cheeks, an involuntary reaction to his excitement about the day ahead. Sebastian wasn't just any businessman. He was an alien from the Andromeda Galaxy who had come to Earth not to conquer, but to collaborate. His mission was to share his people's advanced understanding of sustainable living and harmonious societies while adapting to the quirks of human culture. Sebastian's pride and joy was Blue Horizon Innovations, a startup headquartered in a sleek, eco-friendly skyscraper in Midtown. The company specialized in clean energy solutions, inspired by the symbiotic technology of his home planet. Instead of fossil fuels or even solar panels, Sebastian had introduced living power cells, biotechnological devices modeled after Andromedan coral that generated energy through natural chemical reactions. Today marked the grand opening of Blue Horizon's flagship project, a power grid that would transform New York City's outdated infrastructure into a shining example of sustainability. Sebastian stood at the podium in the company's lobby, addressing an audience of reporters, investors, and curious New Yorkers. "Good morning, my friends," Sebastian said, his voice calm yet commanding. The bioluminescent swirls on his face glimmered warmly. "Today, we take a step toward a brighter future. Together, we will show that prosperity and environmental responsibility can coexist." The crowd erupted into applause, but not everyone was thrilled. In the back of the room, a shadowy figure scowled. Victor Grayson, the CEO of Grayson Energy, viewed Sebastian as a direct threat to his fossil fuel empire. "This alien thinks he can waltz in and upend my industry," Victor muttered. "Not on my watch." Sebastian's workdays were filled with meetings, problem-solving, and the occasional earthling oddity. He had grown particularly fond of coffee breaks, often joining his assistant, Lila Rodriguez, at a nearby cafe. Lila was one of the first humans to befriend Sebastian, and she admired his vision and sincerity. "Sebastian," Lila said one afternoon, stirring her latte, "don't you think Grayson Energy's been a little too quiet? I've heard rumors they're planning something big to sabotage us." Sebastian's face flickered with concern. "I had hoped humanity's competitive spirit wouldn't extend to undermining progress, but I suppose it's a risk I must take." Later that evening, Sebastian discovered that the rumors were true. Hackers had infiltrated Blue Horizon systems, attempting to disrupt the launch of the new power grid. But they underestimated Sebastian's advanced intellect. He quickly devised a countermeasure, integrating Andromedan algorithms to reinforce the company's cyber defenses. The hack was neutralized, but the incident left Sebastian pensive. He realized that being a benevolent alien in a competitive business world required more than innovation. It required strategy and allies. Determined to address the root of the problem, Sebastian arranged a private meeting with Victor Grayson. To Victor's surprise, the alien businessman arrived with no entourage, bringing only a holographic presentation and a bottle of Andromedan star wine. "Victor," Sebastian began, "I understand your fears. Change is never easy, especially when it threatens your livelihood. But I believe we can work together." Victor crossed his arms, skeptical. "What's in it for me?" Sebastian activated the hologram, projecting a vision of New York City glowing with sustainable energy, its economy thriving. "Partnership. Together, we can lead the city and the world into a new era. Imagine combining your infrastructure with my technology. Instead of rivals, we become collaborators." For a long moment, Victor said nothing. Then, with a reluctant smile, he extended his hand. "You've got a deal, Squidman." Over the following months, Blue Horizon Innovations and Grayson Energy announced their unexpected partnership, blending human ingenuity with alien expertise. The media hailed the collaboration as the beginning of a new chapter for humanity. Sebastian became a beloved figure in New York, not just for his business acumen, but for his kindness. He used his wealth to fund education programs, support local artists, and even host weekly community dinners at Blue Horizon's rooftop garden. One evening, as he gazed at the Manhattan skyline, Lila joined him. "You've done it, Sebastian," she said. "You've shown us that aliens can be friends, not threats." Sebastian's bioluminescent patterns glowed softly in the twilight. "The greatest achievement, Lila, is proving that despite our differences, we all share the same dream, a thriving world for generations to come." And with that, Sebastian the Blue Squid became not just a New York businessman, but a symbol of hope, collaboration, and the boundless possibilities of intergalactic friendship.